I like how there's a button that says go live, and then after you say go lives, I don't know. I just don't get OBS.
Oh, Dad said once we go live, he'll hop on, so...
Okay. Alright, but it says we're live, so what's up, folks? We're going to be playing some... well, I'm going to try and beat Mega Man 2, because I got completely destroyed by Ryan last week, so... So now
Yeah.
I need to at least beat this before I can go on to Mega Man 3. So say hello, Ryan.
Hello.
Don't we also have an Easton? Don't we also have an Easton in here? Say hello, Easton.
Yep, I'm here. Hello.
All right. So I'm gonna try and beat Mega Man 2 right now.
Dad also joined the Discord.
I'm here too.
Oh, there's Steve, the prophet of the donut. I mean dragon.
Of the donut hole.
Prophet of the donuts. Yes.
Yeah. I have to say, man, like, I'm gonna have to watch the replay of that other stream. They're killing it. Pretty good stream over there. But now I'm here. Watching
stream?
Mega Man. Oh, they're talking some Wheel of Time. You know me and Wheel of Time, right? I mean, I can't help myself. So they're talking to. I'm not gonna try and scare people off of Nerdporeal stream, but they're having a Carmen Pasha pitched the show way back in 2010, and he's sort of going over his pitch, and well, let's just say it's very, 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 very much better.
Yeah, and you kind of wonder why they decided to go with something. Why they decided to go with something from Mr. Judkins. It's all about quantity over quality now.
That is true.
So
oh, yeah.
I think you'd find it actually, Nerdporeal, I think you'd find it interesting, especially since you're in the thick of this now with the Eye of the World stuff and Wheel of Time. It's been very entertaining so far. So yeah. So I'm gonna be rewatching that.
So what's his weakness? I forget.
So it's Airman, right? Airman.
Yeah.
So I would use the Buster, and then when he jumps over, switch to Leaf Shield and stand behind him and just spam the Leaf Shield.
Yeah, I played, for Wily Wars, I played Mega Man 2, oh wait, no, it's Mega Man 1, I think, and Metal Man just gets destroyed.
Which one's Leaf Shield?
W. Oh, well, if you stand against the wall, like you don't run towards him, when he jumps over, you'll be behind him, and you can just press Leaf Shield, and he can't even do anything to you. Airman's tough, though, because some of his patterns are literally just not possible to dodge.
That's true.
Yeah. And the ones that you can dodge are very difficult. Yeah, so like here, just like stand against the wall. Just stand against the back of the wall. And then switch to the Leaf Shield.
Oh my gosh.
That makes it really easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ryan knew all this. I didn't even know this.
Only downside of doing that though is you miss the big health pickup, but.
Yeah, I know you're gonna kill me in Mega Man 3 now because who knows what you know for that game. All right, so who's next? Let's see.
Oh, I know. He's really good against everyone.
The Woodman's just tough. I would use metal blades because you want to save Heat Man for the Wild Machine.
Yeah, Metal Blade works, but charged up Flame, Heat Man, Flame really works.
Yeah, but that's also Wily's weakness, so.
I think I'm gonna get game over here.
Woodman is tough. Like Woodman is just tough. Like I don't even really have anything to give advice to give here. Woodman's just difficult.
Dan, I haven't played any video games since I played this. Honestly, like the only thing that interests me now is like watching game directs, and even the game directs are not even good anymore.
Well, I don't know. I just think there's a lot of like just with the bit of the Nintendo Direct I saw, it looked like it was just a lot of remakes and ports. Yeah. And it's like, and there, I mean, there's a couple new stuff like there's Pikmin 4.
I like Pikmin.
No,
I think Pikmin's good.
No, Pikmin's good. I just the direct was so boring. Like there was looked like well, I shouldn't say boring, but like it was all remasters, which is good to a point, but it's like, where are all the new games?
Yeah, where's the newest Mario? I haven't seen a new Mario since Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Well, you said it too. Where's Metroid? Where's Metroid Prime 4?
I think Nintendo forgot that game existed.
Where's Prime at? Like, I don't understand.
I think they just skipped Prime because Dread came out.
No, they said Dread was like to tide you over.
Which one is good against Quick Man? Which one's the one that time?
Flash.
Flash.
But yeah, Flash Stopper will take out half his health bar, and then just use the Buster to get the rest of it down. Quick Man's another tough one, but after Quick Man, it's easy. It's easy after Quick Man. So Airman's weapon here will take out Crashman like almost instantly. Because he will jump when you jump. I mean, he jumps when you shoot.
Ah, I see.
So you can like sort of bait him into the tornadoes. I kind of wonder why they decided to make Metal Man so weak to Metal Blades.
To be ironic, I guess.
I guess, yeah. Use Metal Blades here too.
Alright, now
Okay,
I need
alright.
fire.
Yes, so what you're gonna want to do is you want to fully charge the atomic fire, but if you get hit, the charge like it resets. So it goes up to 3 levels. Yeah, like just like that.
Okay, that didn't do it.
And then use Crash Bomb here.
So atomic fire is what's good against it?
Yeah.
Yeah, fully charged atomic
Like-
fire will take out like half his health bar.
Well, that would have been good to
See,
know.
so that's the funny thing was like we were trying to tell him this, and like he was just so mad
Oh.
during your race.
Because the thing is, once the race was over, I left.
Oh, we got a game over, shoot.
Yeah, I died a couple of times.
Once the Mega Man 2 race was over, well, the stream ended, because Nerdporeal didn't finish, but, I got on the Mega Man 1 and started playing, like, from Wily Wars.
Yeah.
And I went into one of my save states, that was in the robot fighting area, where you teleport from, where you are right now, except for Mega Man 1. And then I had trouble with the Wily fight, but I actually ended up beating it with only Buster left.
Nice.
So I will admit, though, I did have to use a bit of rewind.
I mean, you got the first 3 bosses down pretty quick.
Son of a...
Ooh.
the hell?
I don't know, the hard part of Woodman is you get hit by the shield and you get like almost comboed into the falling leaves.
Yeah.
You take a lot of damage. And they hit really hard too, which is the difficult part about that. Like one mistake and your health bar is gone.
Yeah. Hey, not even a hit.
No damage, nice.
Alright, so that was, okay, so who's next?
Bubble Man, I think.
You know your game.
Yeah, man.
There we go.
Alright, and after this, it's easy. Until Wily. Then it gets pretty
That's
difficult.
Flash, right?
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun.
I gotta say, Quickman is definitely a lot easier though when he's in the flat room instead of like the hill that's in his room.
Yeah. All right, who's this? Oh, I gotta do ear.
Yep.
He really got me good.
Yeah. It's okay. Metal Man and Flash Man are pretty much like a full health restore just because of how easy they are.
I still find this so funny.
Yeah, you like that almost instantly. It's pretty funny.
All right, last guy.
Yep. Nice.
All right.
Alright. Alright.
Heat.
So the heat will go up. Like, it'll be low pitched, then it'll be like a little higher, and then it'll go up higher again, and that's when you know it's like fully charged, and it'll start glowing, like, really bright. Yeah, like that. There you go. And then the thing, you use Crash Bomb here, but just try not to miss one. Because if you miss one, then you won't have enough. And you'll have to like finish them off with like Metal Blade or Buster. Oh, oh, that sucks.
I think I ran out.
Yeah. That's the yeah. It's tough because if you run out, then it's like I don't know. You gotta do it the hard way. You gotta do it pretty much like with the Buster.
Alright, let's keep trying.
Yeah, well, that's the tough. Like for me, like, well, I remember just during the race, like pretty much every time I ran out of weapon energy for the Wily fight, I pretty much just game overed, just so I could, you know, because I just couldn't do it without.
Alright, who was first? I keep forgetting.
I think. I know Airman's seconds. Airman and Woodman. Who is first?
Heatman.
Heatman is first.
Then I think it's Airman.
Yeah.
Like, this is impossible.
Yeah, that's the impossible one.
Would.
Nothing is impossible.
There we go.
Except when it actually is, and you can't dodge it because the tornadoes are literally right on top of each other.
Yeah, you're kind of like okay. At least
I think like if you get a little like fancy with. I think you can use item 1 to get around it, but it's just way too much work. You know, way more work than it's worth.
Barely survived that one.
Got a little close, yeah.
I need to do an easy one.
Oh, okay. Probably a good idea.
There we go.
Flashman's definitely a weird one. I always sort of forget Flashman is there when I think about Mega Man 2.
There we go. I think Quick Man's next.
Yep.
Yep. I always get him at this very same location too, like when he's leaped in the middle of the room.
Looks kind of cool.
It's like he's at the, if you remember your physics, he's at the peak. He's at the peak of his jump when velocity is at 0.
Yep.
Sorry, I sound nerdy there, but yeah, I had to study that stuff. All right.
I mean, I'm taking physics right now, so.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Which one? The mechanics one?
AP Physics 1.
Oh, okay. I took
Not
AP. I took
fun.
AP Physics senior year. It was for me. It was 2 periods. So
It's only 1 period for me, so.
yeah, we had 2 periods. So don't ask me why, but you know it was nice because we got done with like double the material, and once we took the AP test, we were pretty much done for the year. So we were watching like a bunch of movies. I think I saw Pulp Fiction for the first time in that class. My teacher didn't care. My teacher didn't
physics
care.
class?
Yeah, so I got to see, you know, Uma Thurman get stabbed in the heart with the epinephrine needle. All right, so I think this one needs Airman.
Yep. Yeah, because that's Crashman.
All right, here goes nothing.
Alright, here we go again.
I wonder if I should wait until I'm at full health or something. Eh.
You
I mean,
can do it.
you're pretty close. I don't think 1 health point's gonna make or break a fight here. Nice.
All right, so
All right.
what's it again? It's
Crash bomb. And make sure to shoot it at the cockpit, not the bottom. Nice, there you go.
nice. Finally.
Got him.
Oh, and I'm going down. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
well, I haven't gotten quite yet, but you got the hard one. That's the difficult one.
That means I'm close to beating it. So yes, we can
Yes.
start Mega Man 3. Ah, we're going deep. We're going deep. Ah, I like these little sound effects. They had these.
It adds to the atmosphere.
They added. They had these in Mega Man 7.
Yeah, I guess they did actually.
All right, so,
Alright, so
what-
bubble lead is the only thing that will damage him.
which one?
So he'll go around in like sort of a figure 8 pattern.
Yeah.
Like sort of like an infinity sign.
Yeah.
So when he's in the bottom right, heading to the left side of the screen,
Yeah.
that's when I'd go up and shoot him because
With the
you know,
bubble.
it's bubble lead. And it's not very big range on it. So, and you just, other than that, like, stick to the
Look at that. I
right
forgot
side.
about that.
Yeah. But he's gotta look out for his bullets, because he'll shoot bullets at you. And whenever you do not, like, run into him, because he will, like, drain the health bar instantly.
Oops.
You can do it.
I played this before. Whoops. I'm going to die. Kind of like that.
Yeah. Well, what I will say is he doesn't have invincibility frames, so you can spam bubble lead onto him.
You can?
Yes.
Okay.
But you just gotta be careful of him moving around and shooting you.
So I can't just I like the fact that they programmed this that you can't just run through.
Yeah, you gotta wait a little bit.
Well, it keeps you on your toes. And look at me, I think I lost more than half my health. And I lost all my health. And I'm gonna die.
Yeah. I just reset there, honestly. Like, I would just die and start over.
So is anybody in the chat?
Salty.
What's up, Salty?
Get him Nerdporeal, he said.
Nerdporeal.
Flippity blappity. It's mesmerizing.
I like the sound effects. They're actually really cool.
Here we go.
Yeah. Make sure you're using bubbles, because everything will heal him.
Really? I thought everything bounced off of him.
Nope, they restore his health if you shoot him with anything but bubble lead.
Like that?
Yep, yeah, just like that.
Whoops.
One more hit.
Got him.
Yeah.
Got him.
See?
Woohoo! See what?
There it is.
I knew you could do it.
And then I think
You were
the
so
loudest.
frustrated.
So how does
The
he get?
loudest sound effect ever.
How does he get knocked into kneeling and into begging for his?
I think he just jumps out.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yep.
For an old man, he can jump that high.
Yeah. Wilder's got some big jumps.
Oh boy. Mega Man 3 had the interesting ending, which You know what's funny is they copied this from 7 copied this. Now that I think about it, him walking towards the screen. Except you don't have Wily's castle blowing up.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, 7 did have a very similar ending.
I got a question for you. Do you think, and this is a completely nerdy opinion, do you think the castle, do you think Wily's castle in the first 3 games are the same place?
Wily's castle and the first 3 are the same exact place, you think?
Yeah, that's what I think.
I don't know. I mean,
You're just in different parts of it.
Why? Because the castle.
But it looks. But
because they don't blow up in this game. They only blow up in 3 and 7. Or the rest of the games afterwards, I think, blow up and he escapes. But I think the first 2, they don't blow up.
I guess an argument could be made for 1 and 2, but 3 it looks completely different in 3 though.
Maybe it's just a different part of it.
I mean, maybe. I guess an argument could be made for it. I think 1 and 2 possibly. I don't think 3 is the same castle though.
You don't
I
think
think
so?
3 is different.
Okay. But like I said earlier, wouldn't you like to have a castle full of booby traps, in case you have your enemies, enemy robots trying to, stop you from, committing, world domination.
I mean, I think it'd definitely be useful. I think it'd probably get old after a while, though, how to maintain all it.
Well,
But-
you have your robots do it for you. You have them do all the work.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I just have build robots to do it.
You have builder robots, then you have combat robots. I mean, your base is a factory. I mean,
Yeah.
now where would you get all the raw material? Steal it. You're a villain.
Exactly.
And if if you're I'm sorry, if your rival comes up with a good idea, just steal it.
I mean, yeah. What are they gonna do?
I mean, that's what this game is. He copied the first game. He steals Dr. Light's robots or takes over them, and then he uses what he learned from operating them to build these robots in this game. That's how.
Yep.
That's what the prologue of this game says.
Yeah, it's like Wily's whole deal, stealing ideas.
And designing his own robots to counter Mega Man. That's Mega Man 2. So all right.
Yep.
So that is. I don't have a freaking. What do you call it? A transition screen.
Right.
So I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, well, I guess. Well, now it's time. It's time for Mega Man 3 now, huh?
That took like 30 minutes for each.
Yeah,
of
I'm
the
only gonna
Mega
get
Man
part of
games.
this race.
All right, so I'll wait on you, Ryan. So whenever you want to begin, let's begin.
All right, yeah. Just give me a minute here.
I'll be right back.
So Steve, what's going on with
Yes, sir.
you?
What is going on with me? This is the question of the day, is it not? I was on a portion of Lady Balefire's stream about Wheel of Time with Carmen Pasha, which
I
is
saw
actually
I saw
pretty
some.
cool conversation. So
So who's on it? I saw
Alex.
Alex. I saw Alex and Zax were on it too.
Alex, Zax, and Alex, Zax, Carmen, and Lady Balefire.
Okay.
And I was there for a little bit, and the conversation is pretty interesting to see, because he apparently pitched it to a studio back in 2010. So it's just sort of going over his pitch.
And it was way better than.
Oh god damn, yes.
You kind of wonder, back then, it was like they didn't want to put the money into something like this, something nerdy, and now they just throw money at nerdy stuff and just completely subvert it. You're just like, they've completely lost the goodwill of most people. Like, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's still mind-boggling, but.
Oh, absolutely. So there's talking about partially talking about his pitch and what he would have done for a movie, and I guess he pitched both a movie and a TV show, because obviously if you're working in the biz, whatever you can get going, right?
Yeah.
But his version is way better than what happened. Which can go without saying. So
I wonder if he included Camelin.
he's just talking about it now.
Camelin, Whitebridge,
Fairlawn,
Winter Night, Real Winter Night.
Yeah.
Like in the woods, hiding from, kind of like Lord of the Rings. You're in the woods. It's nighttime. It's in the middle of the night, and you're hiding from from Murdral and the Trollocs.
Yeah, it's like
While his dad is having a fever dream, or while Tam's having a fever dream, saying shit.
Yeah, I know. it's maddening still. But yeah, so it's been. So I'm gonna have to watch the replay because.
And is Rand the main
getting pretty cool.
Is Rand the main character?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Of course. But no, it's so yeah. So I'm gonna have to watch the replay of that because it's been pretty cool conversation so far. I'm sort of listening to it. So I sort of have it going, but not really. I'm gonna listen to it at work because unfortunately I have to go to work. So but,
yeah.
All right, Mega Man 3 is all set up. I'm ready to go.
All right.
Mega Man 3 is going.
All right. So on your mark, get set, go.
All right.
All right. What should I start with? I'm going with Snake Man.
Snake Man, really?
Yeah. I like this theme a lot too. I actually own this one on NES. I bought this when I was in high school. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 bum 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 bum.
So I mean, I went to Magnet Man first.
You probably had a much better reason to go. I'm just going for nostalgia's sake.
Oh.
I can actually beat Snake Man with the Buster.
Jacob said hello, so Jacob's in the chat.
What's up, Jacob? I figure everybody would be at Lady Balefires right now.
I think he's dual screening it, but I gotta get Ryan's stream up too, man. I got so many windows open.
Oh yeah, I can slide.
Yeah, that's this
sliding.
game.
And jump. There we go. All right, going up. Yeah, this is definitely not in space.
Oh man, Ryan is in Magnet Man.
Of course he is.
Okay. You're in Snake Man, okay.
Shit!
Oh,
Excuse me.
we have a death. We have a death.
I died.
Alright, I just got the Magnet Man.
Of course you did.
At Magnet Man. Oh my gosh.
Magnet Man's another one that I could probably beat with just the Buster. All right. Bullet bills. I wonder where they got that idea from.
Alright, Magnet Man down.
Of course he is. All right. All right, Snake Man, here I come. Better not die. Oh, the stupid lag. You know you're you're playing a true emulator.
Dude, the bees in Hardman stage cause so much lag.
Got him.
The bees.
Any birds?
Yes, the bees.
Any birds in that stage too?
I don't think there are birds. I know there's monkeys.
I love this. I love this obtaining weapons scene. Alright. Alright. I am gonna do Top Man. Is this one in space? Do you know which ones are in space, Ryan? I know besides Gemini Man.
I think, yeah, well, Gemini Man's the obvious one. But I think it's Shadow Man. Spark Man, maybe. I can't remember the other one.
There is so much lag in this stage. Holy crap. Rush's debut. Got my life back.
Well, I had my first death.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Really?
I was reading my chat.
Like I am.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
That's different. All right.
It is Mr. Bro's fault that I died.
And I'm fighting a cat. I'm fighting
Mr.
a cat
Bro
and
killed
his.
you?
He did.
For shame, Mr. Bro. You're fighting a cat.
Yeah, fighting a robot cat, and then he was throwing yarn at me, throwing bouncing yarn. Alright, this one's not too bad because the yarn is going off screen. You know what I think? You know what I think this is? This is a bio.
Oh, sorry.
This is a biodome or something. Maybe this is space. Top Man. It's a biodome.
I don't, but the sky is blue though in Top Man stage.
Is it the sky? I feel like I'm in a biodome.
Maybe it's a glass dome.
Maybe I'm in a terraformed world.
Maybe that could be possible.
I mean, you have to think about it. You know how many times science fiction is used the concept of terraforming, like billions of times.
Yeah, no, that's all over the place in science fiction stories.
I still have to see the movie Silent Running. That's an old science fiction film from the 70s. About a dude that like literally lives in a glass biome in space.
That sounds like awful. Like that sounds like it'd suck after a while.
I think he lives alone, but like frickin' New Trek stole like so many ideas from other science fiction.
So hey, Nerdporeal gave you a member chat.
Who?
So it's in Nerdporeal. Nosferatu the Vampire gave you a member chat. If you'd like me to read it for you.
Yeah. What's up?
All right. It says.
What's up, Nos?
It says. Hold on a second. Alright, it says, Gabriel just made me a better person just by watching his streams. I'm creating a tax-free religion worshipping his holy presence on the world. There you go. Wow.
Who?
You.
Me?
And Ryan's chest just has emojis flying everywhere.
My chat's just making stupid emojis.
Alright. Alright. Magnet Man. Oh, I really love this game.
How many robot masters have you killed, Nerdporeal?
2.
Oh shoot, we're even.
Where are you at, Ryan?
I'm like halfway through Top Man.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, this is Nerdporeal's best game, right? Or best Mega Man?
Hey, it's Proto Man.
Proto Man. Oh, this is gonna take us some time. Proto Man's a pain in the ass. Proto Man is a giant pain in the rear. I tell you, I don't know if you can notice this, but I really like the music in this game. I get into arguments with people on what game has the better soundtrack, this game or Mega Man 2.
I think 3 probably.
I
don't know. It's close. I don't know.
It's close. But I can see why people prefer 2, because 2 is tougher.
I think 2's soundtrack is more like iconic.
I didn't see who came into the Discord.
I didn't see either. Depth Charge Media?
Oh, what's up, sir? How you doing?
I'm good. Can you hear me? I'm in my car.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Well, good. I mute myself for the majority of my drive. But yeah, it's good to be here. Playing Mega Man 3. There you go.
Yeah. I'm racing Steve's son right now, and he's kicking my ass like he did last week with Mega Man 2.
Yeah, I could compete casually in Mega Man 2. That's about it.
Yeah, Mega Man. I didn't play Mega Man 2 right away. I didn't play it until I was in college when the Anniversary Collection came out.
Yeah.
I thought it was a cop game at first. When you first look at the box art for Mega Man 2, you thought it was a cop game. It looked like a cop game with a pistol and everything.
That box art's legendary.
Yeah, so was the and what's funny is like the later game, like 9, they did something similar. Yeah. They got the same, very exaggerated box art.
Yep.
All right, Magnet Man. Whoa. It is so weird playing this with an Xbox controller.
Noss said Mega Man clearly ripped off Deus Ex.
Got him. I've only used the Buster so far.
There you go.
Oh.
Where are you at, Ryan?
I'm in Shadow Man stage.
Oh, Shadow Man. Wonder if Magnet Missile is good against Spark Man.
Hello. Did Dad read off? Did somebody read off the super chat?
You mean the member chat?
Yeah. Sorry.
I did. Yes.
Needle Man. Or Spark Man, I mean.
Nerdporeal.
What's up?
Not Mega Man. Metroid Prime is now available according to Nintendo Switch News.
Yeah, the digital version.
Yeah, the digital stuff.
I want to get the physical. Copy. This looks like something out of Sonic right here. Well,
Yeah,
this is before Sonic. So Sonic kind of ripped this off right here.
But yeah, it says Metroid Prime Remastered is now available now.
I know. You know what's funny is that was rumored for like the last 4 years. Like people were saying they're going to come out with a remastered Metroid Prime trilogy for the longest time.
Yeah.
I honestly kind of gave up on that prospect, but now, out of the blue, it's here. But I'm more concerned about Metroid Prime 4 because it's been 6 years since they announced that game.
Oh wow. Hey Dad.
Yes.
Can I download the Game Boy stuff? Cause I think that's out now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got a cable for my Elgato. So
Oh, you did?
I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna try and test it out this weekend.
All right, Shadow Man is down.
Of course he is.
I think you're ahead of me.
I'm on my 4th guy.
Shadow Man was my 4th, so I just killed him.
Yeah, you're still ahead of me, dude.
Okay.
I'm not expecting
It's
if I get
close to Mega Man 2.
If I get ahead of you, I will be surprised. But I'm going to be doing my very best, and I expect you to do your very best too, sir, Ryan.
Oh, I'm doing my very best.
You better do your very best to make me look bad.
Yeah, Ryan.
Wow, okay.
So that I can so that you know when I get so that when you beat me so bad to the point where I have to get petulant and say I'd rather suffer a million oh crap, I hate these guys. I'd rather suffer a million destructions of Alderaan before taking your help, you know, something like that. Something stupid J.J. Abrams would come up with. Holy sh! I hate these things.
J.J. Abrams, Star Wars J.J. Abrams?
Yeah.
Not Star Trek J.J. Abrams?
That was definitely Star Trek J.J. Abrams. Like, Nero in the 2009 film was like, they're willing to help him. He's like, I'd rather suffer a million Romuluses before getting help from you. And I'm like, he's like the stupidest villain in the world. Like, there's no motivation behind any of that hatred or hostility. There we go. Come on. You son of a biscuit and gravy. You know what these make me think of? Mega Man 7.
What makes you think of Mega Man 7?
These little junk things, these junk cubes coming out of the conduit.
Yeah, kind of like Junkman.
Yeah, just like Junkman. Oh my gosh. I forgot about this. And I got game over. I like the game over theme too. Alright. I gotta start this. I'm behind. Yeah, you son of a... I was hoping I could beat it.
You can beat it, I believe.
Ryan, you're supposed to be shit talking me right now. Be irreverent.
You suck!
Thank you.
You suck!
Thank you.
I don't know what the voice was.
Oh man, those things took a hell of a lot of damage. There we go, I got some health back. I forget, there's only one mode, right? Like, Mega Man 2 had, like, the,
Mega Man 2 is the only one with, like, a difficulty selection in the classic series.
And you selected the difficulty selection, so I was like, shit, I'm gonna have to do it too now. Well, at least I beat it. Alright, Rush, where are you? You know what's funny is I keep forgetting that in Gemini Man I have to use the Rush submarine.
Yeah, it's like the only time I've ever used Rush Marine.
Yeah, like I'm like, what is this? Like, what am I supposed to do with this? And then realized it was a submarine for the longest time. I wish I could jump this high and just land normally. Sonic can do that too. Oh my gosh. You're probably gonna get so far ahead of me just because I can't get past this one part.
Alright, I'm on the Snake Man.
Sure. Oh yeah, I figured. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, seriously. You had to put him that low.
Ryan's on Snake Man.
Yeah, Snake Man's pretty easy. Oh, I'm kind of powering through it. I made it. I made it. On my last health, too. That didn't work. Got him.
So was that your 4th or 5th?
Only my 4th. I kept dying. There's a really tricky part in Sparkman. You have to really be careful.
Yeah, with like the screws that like fly in.
So I had to really. I was lucky to power through it really, quickly.
Yeah, I know that part's tough.
All right, so you already know it pretty well. You're probably gonna get past it. All right, who should I do next? That didn't sound right.
Cool how they made how they put Mega Man and his eyes move to where you're pointing.
Needle Man, Needle Man. At least I don't have to worry about frickin' refilling my health, or not my health, my weapon energy after being a level. Frickin' 2. It's like I'm on a ship or something, a pirate ship. Extra life.
Nice.
It's one of those really lucky points where you beat a bad guy and, you just, whoa, he's got these things.
those look very intimidating.
The slide really helps in this regard. Whoops. One thing I gotta say, the levels are longer.
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure.
Okay,
You
so
son
now
of
the
a-
Game Boy and Game Boy Advance are downloaded, guys.
So did all those games that they showed come out right away? Minish Cap
Yeah.
is Minish Cap is a great game. I definitely recommend that one.
I've never played Minish Cap. I saw it though. It looked actually pretty cool.
It's like a Link to the Past, except there's also a mechanic where you shrink.
Oh, so they showed like the stuff that's gonna be on there. Like they'll add stuff to it, but they but they showed some of them, and they showed that there's Mega Man Seasons, Ages, and then there's Minish Cap, and then there's one of the old ones.
There's a Mega Man? Really?
Oh wait, no, I meant Link.
They haven't used any Mega Mans for any of their online stuff.
Talking about Oracle of Seasons.
Yeah. Yeah, those are gonna be coming out later, I believe.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll check, cause now I have them downloaded, so.
Very similar mechanic to Metal Man, right, Ryan? Kind of.
What? Sorry, what'd you say?
Needle Man's moves are very similar to Metal Man's. Kind of.
They are, yeah.
Oh, I forgot that's on here. Nerdporeal.
Yo.
Now you can play Superstar Saga on Switch, cause it's on the advance.
Oh, I played the 3DS version.
Oh, okay.
I have the other one I have is Bowser's Inside Story, and he killed me first. He killed me first.
Oh,
You son of a.
That sucks. Okay, so yeah. It's only Minish Cap out right now, and then Oracle of Seasons, and then whichever one Ages is. Those come out later.
Ages and Seasons were like, we have to beat both of them to get the final ending of the game.
Yeah. Oh, and then on the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy section, because there's Game Boy Color and Game Boy games in the Game Boy section. There's Zelda DX from the Game Boy Color.
Got him.
That's what it is. The Game Boy Pocket is the other screen that you can use.
Oh yeah, I forgot. After these 8, I have to fight 4 more levels.
Okay.
Wow, Rush Jet.
Whoa! Ryan, don't start saying cuss words, please.
Hard Man.
Oh.
So what are you looking forward to the most, Easton?
I am mostly looking forward to right now.
Tears of the Kingdom?
Other than Tears of the Kingdom, Kirby.
Oh yeah, that's right. So did you ever play Kirby's Dream Land? That was the original game first Kirby game was for the Game Boy.
Kirby Dream Land.
Yeah.
I played the one that they released for the Switch, and then I think I played some when I had like a 3DS.
Those things. I wonder what game they stole that idea from. Mario.
Wait, what?
There's pipes. There were green-looking pipes with things underneath trying to bite you.
Oh wait, yeah, that's a piranha plant.
Yeah, that's basically what I was getting at. Except they're robots and you can't harm them at all. Hey, monkeys. Ah, shoot. This is basically just like this is basically Gutsman 2.0. Do you agree, Ryan?
Which stage? What? Which stage?
Hard Man.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much Gutsman 2.0.
I wonder if his attack pattern is different, or totally different, or if they reuse some of what Gutsman did, because Gutsman bounced and caused the ground to shake, causing Mega Man to fall. I think Hard Man does the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. An E tank. Oh my gosh, this is so laggy.
Yeah, I can
There's only
see
two
that.
of those helmet dudes, and holy shoot, come on, you son of a... Uh-oh. Piranha plants.
Yeah. Knockoff piranha plant.
Another one.
Oh wait, no, that's not Proto Man. Magnet Man is Proto Man.
This is Proto Man. This is Proto Man,
Never
dude.
mind. Wait, is this Magnet Man? Or is it Hard Man?
This is Hard Man.
Okay.
Oh. Alright. Oh, he hit me.
Oh shoot, man, I lost track of time. I gotta get out of here.
Oh god, you do.
Well, thanks guys. Good luck.
I'm gonna need it.
I'll be watching. And, yeah, Ryan, how far are you?
I am
Gemini.
At Needleman.
He beat Gemini.
My last robot master, and then on to the Doc Robot stages.
Oh my goodness gracious. Nerdporeal. Good luck, bro. He means business.
I gotta come say bye now.
What's it? Okay. Alright guys, we will catch you soon.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, bye guys.
Alright, Easton, I need you to keep the conversation going. Alright, what am I...
Oh, East, hold on. I'm leaving now, I swear. I closed Discord wrong, like always. We'll catch you guys later.
Alright, bye, Dad.
I'm using Hardman's weakness against him. My first, there we go.
Was the first time you used the weakness throughout the run?
Yeah, so first 5 I used the Buster. I think I have the submarine now. Alright, Gemini Man. I don't know, I always save Shadow Man for last. Shadow Man's like the hardest boss.
He's tough. I don't know, I really like it. I like his stage theme a lot. But the boss is a nightmare.
I think Gemini Man stage is a nightmare. And
I don't think it's... Yeah, it's pretty bad, too. Well, not bad as in it's bad, but bad as in, like, difficult.
Am I supposed to be, like, on a planetoid or something?
I'm not... in Shadow Man?
No, Gemini Man.
I'm not sure, really.
Shadow Man reminds me of the Quick Man stage.
It is pretty similar. I guess it's like sort of the color and style.
The color and you're really there's a lot of verticality in that level. Proto Man comes down and blows up the entrance for you.
Yeah.
There's a way to skip that sequence with a glitch, right?
I had no idea.
There is something with frames and when you like where you can jump through the structure before he blows it up. They do that on speedruns.
Ah, really? Did you know that, Ryan?
Sorry, what happened?
Did you know about that, Ryan?
There's a way to glitch through that structure before Proto Man blows it up.
I've seen it. I have no idea how to pull it off though.
Yeah, it has to do with timing the transition between screens in a certain way or something. They got it all figured out.
Wow, Ryan doesn't know something? Oh my god.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that's like speedrun territory right there.
It is.
Now I feel emboldened. I don't know why. Maybe it's because maybe it's because I had you on had you up on such a high pedestal, Ryan.
What? I'm not on that pedestal anymore.
I guess not.
Dang.
I don't feel nearly as intimidated now.
Well, listen, I knew it. I just didn't know how to do it. I knew it existed though. So it's like I got like a half point.
Okay, yeah, that's true. All right, you're intimidating again.
All right, I'm like a little kind of intimidating.
You're like Snake Plissken. You're like, call me Ryan, call me Chillfang.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you've never seen Escape from New York.
Nope.
But you're familiar with the character Solid Snake, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Solid Snake's character was inspired by the, Snake Plissken, or the guy from Escape from New York. He has the eye patch. He talks like this. Kurt Russell, yep. Call me Snake. Hey, Snake. We thought you were dead, Snake. What are you doing, Snake? You ever hear the game over screen from Metal Gear Solid, Ryan?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake! Big giant penguin. Moon penguins. If there's anything that you do not trust, it's a moon penguin.
Oh yeah. Especially when they shoot tiny penguins at you.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? That penguin resembles the penguin from Mega Man X, kind of. Chillfang.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it. I can see the similarity.
All right, do I have the submarine? I don't think I have the submarine. How are you supposed to get the submarine, Ryan?
The what? What do you mean? Like, how do you get it?
Yeah, because I don't have it.
It's after a stage.
It's after.
You get it
it's after one of the bosses. I think it's.
Is it Shadow Man?
I'm pretty sure it's Shadow Man.
That's the one.
Which bosses do you have left?
Shadow Man.
Is that the only one?
The only one.
Well, yeah, then it's probably Shadow Man then.
I gotta use the jet. Oh my god, the lag is ridiculous here. Oh. Oh my god. This is so bad. Is Easton still here?
I think he went to go say bye to Dad because he was going to work.
Oh.
I just heard him run to his room.
You couldn't be bothered to say goodbye to your dad and let me catch up.
there are more important things right now.
Okay, what is good against... I think it's Snake Man's thing.
Against Shadow Man?
Yeah, or Gemini Man.
Oh, Gemini Man is snakes, yeah.
More E-tanks in this one. Got him. Alright, Shadow Man next. You got the Gemini laser. See, doesn't this remind you of Quickman stage right here? You got the lava. Well, I don't think there was lava in Quickman stage. It was just those.
Yeah,
little,
no lava.
It was just those beams. These stupid bunnies that are lower than my Buster. More Proto Man. I got a question. When you played Mega Man 5, did you believe Proto Man went bad, or did you believe he was innocent all along?
The first time I played, I thought he was actually bad.
You know, I always thought he was bad because of that cartoon, but you know what? Cartoon failed to understand Proto Man.
That's such a legendary cartoon for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
It's so bad, but yet in some ways it's entertaining on how bad it is.
It's almost so bad it's good type thing.
Right.
I actually watched that cartoon before playing the classic series. Like, I played 7 around the same time that cartoon came out. Or I was watching that cartoon on weekday mornings.
Like, I've seen the compilation of Cutman being an idiot in that
I've seen that video.
It's like Cutman screwing up for 5 minutes straight or something.
I forget. What was the accent they gave to Cutman?
Glorious.
What was the accent that they gave to Cutman? I'm forgetting. He was like he sounded like a French. I don't know if they gave him a French accent.
Probably.
Like, he sounded weird though.
Dr. Wily's voice is just gloriously bad. It's so good, it's bad.
You know who that was? That was Scott McNeil, who did Dr. Wily and Proto Man, both same actor.
Does he?
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Scott McNeil, you should know who he is. He's Rat Trap and Dinobot. Beast Wars.
Oh, okay. So right, and then the guy who's Cheetor is Mega Man.
I think so. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. No wonder why I've always thought Cheetor's. Oh shit! I died again.
And it's the exact same voice as Cheetor that he uses for Mega Man. And I had forgotten that Scott McNeil, who does everything in Beast Wars, is Proto Man and Dr. Wily.
It's like I think so, yeah, because Mega Man was a Canadian production, I believe, just like Beast Wars and
everything's Canadian. All the actors are Canadian, all of them.
So, oh my god, I hate these bunny rabbits.
Frank Welker, interesting enough, is not Canadian.
Yeah, no,
he's one of the few. He's like originally from Colorado.
Yeah, he's like a man of 1,000 voices. He was the voice of Fred in Scooby-Doo.
And Scooby. Wasn't he also Scooby?
I don't know.
He was. I think he was also... Well, like, Frank Welker voices animals. He's like the go-to sound effect or voice for an animal.
He was also a voice of Mr. Spock's screams in Star Trek 3.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He's in Stargate, the movie.
Is he?
Doing some sound effect. Oh, yeah.
And I think he still doesn't. He still like they keep making all these new Transformers shows, and I think he still plays Megatron all of them.
Megatron, probably.
All right, what is Shadow Man's weakness?
I'm finally back.
It's top spin, but you gotta be careful. If you use top spin while your like invincibility frames are going, it'll drain the weapon energy.
So it's supposed to be top. It's supposed to be the Top Man thing.
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
I don't know. I always just use top spin.
Isn't that what that was? Isn't that what I just used? Top spin.
The thing that like you spin around the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the weakness.
That's a very.
It's a move in Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
They used all the moves well in Smash.
I think there's another weakness. I think there's another weakness.
There probably is. Usually most bosses have like their main weakness and they have like a secondary one that does not as much but still pretty good damage.
Yeah, Hard Man.
Yeah, I like in the Mega Man cartoon that Roll, doesn't she have like a vacuum or something? Some vacuum attachment?
Yeah, like a vacuum arm.
Yeah, and I'm sure she uses it in like every episode.
Yep, yeah, no, she was in like every episode.
Well, yeah, she's in every episode. I think I've only seen her use the vacuum attachment in the opening sequence to the show. I don't know if she ever uses it in the show because I barely watched the show.
I mean, I haven't ever watched it. I've seen clips of it though.
Yeah,
I think she's used it.
She's used the vacuum attachment in like an actual episode.
I think she's shot Cutman with it. I think. I know. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, of course. Cutman's an idiot.
Well, yeah.
Vacuum attachment. Of course, because she's like the good domesticated, housewife, robot or something? She cleans or something, or what?
Yeah, she's the role to Mega Man's Rock.
Well, yeah. So she's like the maid or something in Dr. Light's laboratory or something.
Does that make her a slave?
Who knows? You got to go with those gender roles. You got to reinforce those gender roles with Roll's vacuum attachment. Make people mad. Tell you what, if I was to create a fiction or a video game or something, I would reinforce all the gender roles on purpose just to make them mad. It's like, yeah, you don't like here's some gender roles for you. Women wear high heels and lipstick. Deal with it.
I am slowly playing Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga while I'm here.
Hey, can you do me a favor, Easton? Can you supervise the chat for me?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
I don't know if somebody sent like a super chat or
Let's see.
if anybody's saying anything funny.
Oh, check.
Make sure people are not doing inappropriate things on the chat.
I mean, if you haven't seen it,
Come on.
Nosferatu said Nerdporeal, then you launched the Nintendo Direct, but that's the most recent one.
Oh yeah, I did. So yeah, Metroid Prime, the Game Boy stuff, the Tears of the Kingdom are pretty much the only highlights. I didn't see anything else of interest.
Pikmin?
Pikmin, of
Kirby?
course, yeah.
There's a Kirby.
Oh, come
Return
on.
to the Dreamland Deluxe. Not just Return to the Dreamland. Return to the Dreamland Deluxe.
Like no Mario stuff or
Nope.
yeah, what is with them in no Mario?
even-
Like it's been ages since they've come out with a Mario game.
No Mario Odyssey 2?
No.
There was even a Splatoon 3 2 DLC announcement.
Right.
I am sick of hearing about Splatoon. I am sick of hearing about Fire Emblem. I'm sick of hearing about Xenoblade Chronicles.
They're already
really
talking about
I'm done with Fire
5
Emblem games.
waves of like new characters of adding. Wave 1 has already come out and the game just came out.
that seems to be what most of these directs tend to be now, and that's. I'll be honest. The last couple of years, the directs have not been that good. I remember I used to be excited for these things. Like they used to have some awesome announcements.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I was gonna get Nintendo Online. Is it called Nintendo Online? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I was gonna get it and pay for it. I'm glad I didn't. I don't want to pay for these online services.
You get a lot of.
I hate that. I hate that move.
You get a lot of benefits from getting online.
Yeah. Yep.
Like you get a ton of.
I just don't want to pay for it. Access to old games.
Yeah, you get Nintendo. I think. Hold on, let me check. So you get Game Boy Advance, Game Boy, just the Game Boy.
Yeah.
You get Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, and then the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah.
And then you also just get like some other benefits, like if you have Splatoon 2, I'm pretty sure you get
Yeah.
the Octo expansion. You get the expansion to it.
Right.
If you play Animal Crossing, you get that expansion that they made for it. Yeah. Oh, Jacob Ironside said, "Hey there, the Nerdporeal life form. Sorry, I'm not consistent in here. There's too many good streams going on at the same time."
Yeah. Yeah, it's Wednesday, so. But this is the only time I could get Ryan, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I beat him. I beat all 8 now.
Well,
I think I'm.
Go ahead.
I've beat 2 of the extra stages already, so.
Well, Ryan, we can't all get as quickly as done as you can.
Well, I'm gonna head out. Y'all take care. Have a good night.
All right, thanks
Good
for
night.
coming by.
Yeah, you too, man.
Of course. Take care.
All right. Forget how you're supposed to get past this way.
Can you shoot upwards? Can you do top span upwards?
I don't think so.
Okay, it doesn't look like it.
Did you beat these?
Oh, wait, what
did you
about
beat
Snake?
the Sparkman version of this, Ryan?
Yeah.
How do you get past this jerk right here? Oh, never
What about-
mind.
Which jerk? There's a couple of them.
The ladder.
Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade? Okay.
Yeah. Because it's kind of like Metal Blade, except like you just can't go down. You can't
Yeah.
go down.
That's true.
Wait, you can go down with Metal Blade?
Yeah, you can shoot in 8 directions with Metal Blade.
Jeez, that's really good.
All right. All right, first
nice.
guy, first boss.
Nice.
Who is this? Ah, Metal Man.
Metal Man. Oh, it's Metal Man! Wait, so his weakness, oh wait, well you don't have Metal Blade in this.
It's a magnet missile.
Is it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you don't
Those
have
fights are so annoying. They're so annoying.
Ah, nice. Oh, the spikes. I forgot about this. It's interesting how the stage is different. This is supposed to be the same location, right?
Yeah, but like, I'm not really sure why they're different.
Is it kind of like the whole cause and effect thing, like you see in Mega Man X? You know what I'm talking about? When you beat a certain level, another level changes as a result.
It could be. Well, I mean, it's like I think it's like I'm not really sure what. Like I know the Dark robots, right? Those are like the robots that you fight in the stage, like the bosses. Yeah. Like I guess they're just like Wily's last ditch effort there to stop you, I guess.
Because at this point, I think Wily's supposed to be on your side, and then after we beat this, you find out, oh, Wily left with Gamma.
Yeah, Gamma.
Who's that?
Some big giant robot. Quick Man. Alright, looks like Gemini. They got me. Oh, come on, I got game over?
Yeah, no, these stages are tough. They're difficult.
How long have we been streaming now? Easton,
my stream's been going for an hour now.
Your stream has been going for 87 minutes.
Okay, that's not too bad.
So it's been an hour and 27 minutes.
Making some decent time.
Yeah.
So I forget, what did we agree on is the next game, Easton?
Mario World.
Super Mario World?
Yeah, we just need to figure out when we're gonna do it.
I thought the next thing we were gonna do is I was gonna try and play the stage that you made. Isn't that what we're gonna do next? Do the stage that you made, Easton?
Oh yeah, sorry. I kind of zoned out for a second.
That's fine. That's what I did. You should have seen me as a kid. I zoned out more times than anybody.
Yeah, but we'll do the Mario Maker level, and then we can do Mario World. Cause the level, depending on how long you take, we can probably, if we have enough time after, we can probably start Mario World after.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. So this is is this a big Mario 3 level or is this a small one?
So I would say it's medium to long. It is not a short level.
What, the level we made?
Yeah.
It's not that long.
Alright, let's see. Magnets. There we go. I do have to admit though, this level is nowhere near as hard as the main Sparkman stage.
You think? Actually, you really think?
Yeah, because of that tricky area right before the end with the screws and the moving platforms.
Yeah, that is a pretty tricky spot.
Oh my gosh, seriously? And I ran out of freaking energy. Ugh.
Oh no! Ryan got a game over.
I have to actually use the E-tank here. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're kidding me!
Oh no, what happened?
I used an E-tank and he still killed me.
Oh, that sucks.
And he does a lot more damage than even his Mega Man 2 counterpart.
Which boss you fighting?
Quickman.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that is... His weakness is snakes. Sword Snake.
Is it? I was using Gemini Man.
I'm pretty sure it's snakes.
Yeah, you're right. I can't seem to dodge him. He killed me.
Yeah, I guess you're just struggling? I don't know.
I gotta do this all over again? Here we go.
Me and somebody else watching on your stream.
On whose stream?
On your stream.
On my stream? Okay.
Yeah, on Ryan's there's 5 people, which is me and then 4 other people, and then on yours it's me and then 1 other person.
So 2 people?
Yeah.
Really?
Only
That's
2
it?
people. Yeah, only 2 people.
That sucks.
Man. Well, I guess it is Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, there is that other stream going on that Dad was on before. Okay, good. So now I have my suitcase.
Suitcase?
Yeah,
I have a suitcase.
I'm talking about Superstar Saga.
Oh.
Have you ever played the classic Mario RPG?
No.
You should. It's way better than
Such a good game.
It's way better than Superstar Saga, in my opinion.
It probably is, but I'm not able to play it.
I know. I don't know why Nintendo hasn't released that one yet on the Switch Online. The Switch, how long has Switch Online been now for over 3 years?
It could be something to do. Well, didn't Square Enix make that one?
Yeah, Squaresoft.
Squaresoft, yeah. So I mean, it could be like licensing issues or something.
Maybe. Got him. magnet stuff goes out really quickly.
Yeah, it does. It drains really quick. It's kind of like crash bomb in that way. It just goes away super fast.
Yeah, I know. Does it like?
Yeah,
how much does it use? Like 2 bars?
I don't know the exact amount, but I don't know. You don't get a ton with it. You don't get a ton of missiles.
Are you the second person on a Nerdporeal stream run?
I don't know. Maybe. I have it open.
Okay, then yeah, you are the second person.
Well, that's a shame.
I think it's. I mean, it's just Wednesday. It's Wednesday. And it's late, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
usually there's always people. There's usually always people watching.
I mean, like Dad always says, it's for fun.
Here we go. Oh, the lag. Oh, you stupid bastard. Oh.
Ryan's having a hard time hitting this bossy zone.
Are you in Wiley's place yet?
I just got to Wiley.
Good luck with the Yellow Devil.
Thank you. Oh, we have to fight Breakman first. Forgot about this part.
Hurry the heck up. Alright, here we go. You got me really quick. I don't remember this being this tough. My God, stop jumping.
There.
Are you still fighting Quickman?
Yeah, and he keeps hitting me and I can't seem to hit him.
No, he is pain in the rear.
And jeez, this is my 3rd time getting game over against him.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't even really have any tips. Like, it's really just, like, for me, like, I literally just have to brute force through him with E-tanks.
Ugh. I need to know where I can get some E-tanks.
Yeah, I really like Gemini Man's team.
Easton, you got the most interesting taste in game themes.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. It's just I think this is an interesting one. It's not particularly catchy, in my opinion.
Which one?
Gemini Man. It's just out there. It's just an out there theme.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's all right. It's definitely not my favorite of Mega Man 3.
It's all right.
There's an E-tank. I think it's an E-tank. No, it's not an E-tank. even a lot more of these bubble things. Let's see. More rush jet. That was a waste. I think the reason why we have these levels is because I think there were I think this was another version of that level, and they didn't want to just, you know, waste it, so they used it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm sure there were plenty of revisions of levels or level designs that they submitted.
Yeah, they like liked them, but like they like want to use both of them.
I'm guessing this was a much tougher version. They're like, you know what? I guess one day they decide, you know what? Let's do something different. Let's incorporate this. Let's refine it, but make it maybe not as tough. I don't know.
I think the Doc Robot stages are a pretty cool idea, but man, the actual bosses themselves are pretty friggin' difficult. It's kind of unreal.
So what's good against Flashman?
Is it Gemini?
I want to say Needles. Needle Cannon.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you might die by just sitting in the corner.
Well, I got him.
You almost died.
I almost died, yeah. There we go.
I hate Yellow Devil too, Ryan.
Yeah, just all you gotta do is memorize his pattern.
Doesn't make it any easier though, man.
That's true.
I've had to
Difficult fight
on the Switch. I've had to rewind so many times while fighting him.
You know, some health would be nice, you know. I'm lucky I didn't get hit yet. Come on, where's the health?
I got the 3-point bonus for power.
Nice. These bug robot things that go down the ladder remind me of those bug guys from Mario 2. That go up and down the beanstalks.
Oh yeah. Now you say it is kind of similar.
Ah, Bubble Man. Let's go against Bubble Man.
I think it's Shadow Blades.
Yeah, one hit and I'm dead. Oh, jeez. But yeah, looks like you're right. Wow, I beat a level.
Nice, congrats.
Yay!
1 down, 3 to go. I'm doing the Shadow Man one now. I believe Shadow Man has Woodman and Airman.
Oh,
Oh,
Ryan,
spikes.
where are you?
I think Shadow Man. I know Shadow Man has Woodman for sure. I think it's you killed Metal Man already, right?
Yeah. Metal Man's in the stage I can't beat because of stupid Quick Man.
Yeah. I think it's Wood and Heat Man, I think.
Ah, these platforms, and I just fell off.
The platforms aren't that bad.
This is gonna be fun.
I feel like Yellow Devil would be easier because now you can slide.
Ah, come on, seriously?
Like, it really isn't that hard, Ryan.
The bouncing one, when he like bounces, it's difficult.
Oh, when his...
Because the hitboxes are so janky on the bouncing blocks. Like, you slide under them and you get hit, and you jump over them and you get hit. Like, I don't even think you can dodge it. Or you have to be very precise.
Maybe that's just how they're programmed.
Either way, the devil is dead.
That's good.
Which one?
The Yellow Devil.
The yellow one.
Okay, good. Well, I don't know.
Oh, come on, seriously? This is the one game that it has it automatically selected by default at stage select instead of continue. So I always end up going back to the
I've
stage
done that
select.
like twice already. It's super annoying.
I love that theme though.
It is good, yeah.
What do you prefer, the Mega Man 2 stage select or the Mega Man 3? I prefer the Mega Man 3 one.
3.
I think, yeah, I would also agree. I think probably 3. But Mega Man 2 is still very good though.
That's true. Man, takes some getting used to this lag. Oh, come on. Like, it's always that same platform. There we go. Did they announce anything else of note at the Direct?
I mean, Breath of the Wild 2 release date, I guess.
I think they announced that last time.
Yeah, actually, I say I think they did.
I hope it is better. I got bored with Breath of the Wild. I've never been bored by a Zelda game before. All right, what's good against Woodman?
maybe. What is good against what? You know, that's a good question, Nerdporeal. I'm thinking maybe.
Wait, what's good against what?
Woodman.
Woodman.
I think it's. I don't think it's
wait, I'll look it up.
blades.
I can look it up for you if you want.
Woodman for Mega Man 3, not for Mega Man 2.
I want to say Shadow Blade, but I don't think that's
You want
right.
me to look it up or no?
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Okay.
I'm gonna try Hardman. No, not quite. Needle.
It's Needle?
Needle
Yeah.
cannon. Yep. It said just like in Mega Man 2, leap over Woodman's toss the leaf shield, try to stay between the falling leaves, and fire needle cannon at the shield down. Yeah, if you need any weaknesses, I got Google up here, so.
Alright, I actually hit continue this time.
Nice. That's good.
And I don't mind seeing the stage select, but I don't want to waste any time either. Oh. Did they talk about Octopath Traveler?
They did. They did
I
talk
don't know.
about Octopath Traveler too.
Okay. Did they announce any older JRPG remakes or something? Like, I know they announced Chrono Cross like last year.
I thought Octopath 2 already came out.
I don't think so. You're probably thinking Triangle Strategy. That I think came out.
Probably, though I know those two are very similar.
Well, they're done by the same people, but Triangle Strategy is more like Shining Force, I believe. I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. You can ask Dad once he...
Yeah, I think... did Dad beat that? I thought Dad beat it. I don't remember.
Oh, come on! That's... Oh, that platform. There we go. Got past it. Alright, first guy. Needle cannon.
Were you on Quickman? Oh no, Woodman, sorry.
Yeah, Quickman I'm gonna do dead last.
Yeah, because Quickman sucks.
This is harder to dodge.
The leaf shield is humongous. It's huge.
Yeah, it's like you can't dodge it.
It's like double the size for some reason.
And when he shoots it, the leaves are already coming down.
Yeah, the leaves are like halfway down by the time he even gets to you.
Jesus. You know what's funny is I keep forgetting I have the slide.
Yeah, I keep forgetting it. I sort of have it too. I'm not really even needing it most of the time.
So how far are you in your read of Wheel of Time, Ryan?
Well, I have taken a bit of a break from Wheel of Time because I've been reading Way of Kings on
I just bought a copy of Way of Kings. I don't know when I'm gonna. I don't know when I'm gonna read that one.
It's actually, I was sort of surprised. It's really good. I'm actually really enjoying it a lot.
Did you finish the Dragon Reborn?
No, I haven't been able to find, like, I haven't, like, because school started, like, back up, like, school started getting serious, so I sort of, like, haven't had a ton of free time recently. And I usually listen to, and I listen to books when I was, like painting, because I paint, like, Warhammer miniatures and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I always listened to, like, the audiobook when I was, like, painting it, and I just stopped painting because I didn't have time to paint stuff. So, you know, I was sort of haven't been able to listen to the book. But I do want to, because I do want to... I do want to get it done before the next season of the show comes out.
So I just encountered the Sean Chan for the first time.
Oh yeah, those guys are sweet. They're cool.
Oh man. All right, here we go.
All right, I'm on to Dr. Wily here.
I'm barely. All right, who's here? Who's this final person? Heatman. What's good against Heatman?
I think it's
You need me?
It's top spin, I think. It's top spin. Heatman is weak to top man weapon.
I hate that weapon. It's so awkward. I have to jump on top of him and get hurt, and I'm game over. I don't know if I want to keep playing. Ugh.
Top spin and Shadow Blade. Nerdporeal.
What's up?
Heatman is weak against Top Spin and Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade?
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that top spin attack. I only used it once, and that was for the very final boss.
Well, then you can use Shadow Blade.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do then. Thanks, Easton.
Uh-huh. No problem.
My question is, will I get past these platforms? Made it.
Nice.
Hopefully, I want to try and beat this level. Is there like a place where I can get some E-tanks? Can I buy some?
I'm not really sure where the best place to get E-tanks is.
Got him.
Alright, I'm about to go defeat Dr. Wily once and for all. Well, not once and for all, but for now.
Just curious how you beat Quick Man. Can't seem to dodge him or do anything. Alright, made it to the final boss of here. Alright, Heat Man. Well, he got me here. Come on, let me... Seriously. Got him.
Alright. I just beat it. We beat Mega Man 3.
Alright, well I'm gonna need you to help me beat this. I'm gonna need you to help me beat this then. I concede to Ryan of House Dragon. Not that I was expecting to win.
Hey, well, you know what? We had fun, right? We had fun. That's what counts.
That's exactly.
That's an hour, 20 minutes, and 27 seconds.
All right. I'm saving the Quick Man one for last.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
so
this
which
part.
one is this?
This is the Needle Man stage.
So do you need to know his weakness, or?
Yeah, that would help.
Okay, I'll look at it in a second.
All right.
Okay, I'll look at it real quick.
Thanks, Houston.
Okay, so Needle Man.
Ah, an
Air
E-Tank.
shooter. Oh wait. His weakness is top spin due to Gemini laser, not the.
I forget who the well, that's the level I'm using. That's not the enemies.
So it's your favorite weapon.
It's Airman. This is Airman.
Oh wait, this is Airman. So I need to look at Airman. Magnet missile and spark shot. That's what it said is good it is.
In fact, I gotta start all the way at the beginning.
Okay, well.
Alright.
Oh. Well, it isn't just me and Ryan in your stream anymore, Nerdporeal.
And who?
Oh, wait, it might be Dad.
I don't know.
Because there's 3 people watching, but nobody has said anything. So it could be Dad. Because he did say he might watch.
Wow, I'm very... I don't know. The viewership has been really... YouTube's really not been... Like, my last stream, my Wheel of Time stream, barely anybody showed up.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been sort of sitting in the same boat, you know. It's like, I don't know.
It's like YouTube's not telling people, you know.
Yeah, because
Well, you know, it's all about really, you know, getting lucky with the algorithm. You know, that's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. So
yeah.
Because Ryan's streams are getting like 5 and 6 instead of like maybe up in 10s if he gets lucky.
Oh, that's the last. I don't know. Well, you know, I played like I play Roblox games. You know, and I mean those games are fun, but it's like, you know, it's not my favorite game to play. But you know, they do well. They do fine enough. So. Dempsey's here. Hi, Dempsey.
What's up,
Dempsey?
What's up, Dempsey?
Is that the person who's lurking? No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
There's another person there.
Yeah, Dempsey says, I was there, I just haven't been chatting.
Oh, so that
hello,
means
Dempsey.
somebody else joined in here. Okay.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh.
It won't work this time.
Yeah, his hitbox is huge. Like, he can, like, you can't stand behind him. It sort of sucks.
And what happened?
Airman's a lot more, all the Mega Man 2 bosses this time around are a lot more difficult, just because it's like, the rooms they're in don't help, and the actual, like, bosses themselves are huge. Like, they're giant.
Yeah.
I mean, for Airman though, especially the slide is especially nice for Airman because it helps you dodge the air tornadoes a lot easier. But I'm pretty sure he still has impossible patterns that cannot be dodged, which honestly is like sort of impressive. They managed to do that twice.
They managed to do what twice?
Give Airman impossible tornado patterns that you can't dodge unless you get like really crazy with item usage.
Yeah. Yeah, so in Mega Man 3 here, are the dog bots, like, from, like, Mega Man 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
that's
'cause-
why it says Magnet Missile and Spark Shot, because Magnet Missile is from...
Well, those robots, the Doc robots, are like, are made by Dr. Wily, and he put the Mega Man 2 robot's abilities and like minds into the robot.
Yeah, okay. Can't you charge up Spark Shot?
Nope.
Oh, I thought you could.
Nope. So I think
I
it's
just
like
thought you could because I remembered you could do that.
Got him.
Like, giant
Nice.
Spark Shot.
I think you're thinking of Pharaoh, whatever Pharaoh Man's weapon is from Mega Man 4.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you fill up on Rush Jet. I do like this part of the level a lot, though. I think this part's really fun. You gotta use.
Arm or because of Rush Jet?
I like it's the Rush Jet segment. You gotta use Rush Jet to fly across the level. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, in my Mega Man 1 save file that I in my save state that I have for it, it left me in like the worst spot possible. Like all of my powers were like out. But luckily I managed to defeat all the all the robots. And then yeah.
Yeah, man. You gotta be able to adapt to the situations.
Yep, and then I beat Wily. So now I'm going through all the other stages of Wily.
Dempsey says Rush is better than items 1 through 3, and I completely agree with that. That is 100% true.
Uh-huh. And it is.
You're talking about from Mega Man 2, items 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah, Dempsey says Rush is better,
Yeah,
which
because
is
it's
true.
a dog.
I mean, come on, if you think the Mega Man 2 items are better than Rush, you're just wrong. Like...
Yeah. Also, Rush is just like...
Well, I'm allergic to Rush.
Aww.
What?
Well, no, because he's not a dog.
He's a robot dog, yeah.
He's not a dog.
Even robot dogs have hair and dander.
No,
Do you think Rush has like dog hair? Do you think Rush sheds on the all over the house?
Probably.
If he shed anything, he would shed metal sheets.
Yeah, well maybe that. You know what? Yeah, it'd be very inconvenient, wouldn't it?
You gotta listen to Easton.
Maybe that's how Dr. Light is that who he is? Dr. Light?
Yeah.
Dr. Light
Maybe
or
that-
Dr. Wright, depending on what country you're in, like Japan.
Yeah, Japan. It's Dr. Wright in Japan. Who has a good health.
Okay, whatever. Well, maybe that's how Dr. Light made Mega Man's suit.
Rush's shedding.
Yeah.
Well,
his
Mega Man
metal
was
shape.
before Rush though. So...
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Rush's first game is Mega Man 3.
Yep.
Huh. Well, you know how like Dr. Wily takes like for the dock robots, how he takes the old robots like
Yeah.
them and puts them into the dock robots. Maybe. Actually, no, that wouldn't make sense. Actually, I was gonna say maybe Dr. Light took those scraps, but no, cause then yeah, whatever.
What, you're saying the dock robots are made out of Rush's hair shavings?
Maybe. They could be.
Dempsey says Proto Man over Rush.
Yes.
Do you agree with that, Nerdporeal? You think Proto Man is better than Rush?
Well, if he's voiced by Scott McNeil, absolutely. Just like in the cartoon.
I think Proto Man's real. I think Proto Man's underrated.
I think Scott McNeil uses his Rat Trap voice from Beast Wars for Proto Man.
I think some of those moments from the Mega Man show still hold up, just because of how like stupid they are. Like
this is a Crash Man, right? So what's
I
what's
think
good
this
against...
one is
You need.
This one is Hard Knuckle. It's so you have to like jump, like get him to jump into it. It's very weird.
Only a
Nice.
few hits. That was nice. All right, so now I gotta go back to that one stage.
Back to Quick Man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Is there a way I can buy some e-tags?
Not in this game. I think the first game that had a shop was Mega Man 7.
Yeah. All right.
What make?
Gemini.
Yay!
I've
Gemini.
never even thought to do that in that part before.
Yeah, I figured it out before you told him to use Shadow Blade.
That actually works really well.
Wow.
I've always just used Shadow Blade to do that. Shoot.
Wow, Ryan's impressed of something I did. Oh my gosh.
I've just never thought to use Gemini laser there. I think Gemini laser is a really fun weapon, but the only issue is that it lags the game so hard once it starts bouncing off stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
But it is fun to watch it bounce around though. Except when you really need to switch weapons and Gemini laser's just in a corner somewhere and won't let you switch.
Also, can't Gemini just like bounce around a ton? Oh, Dempsey said
The laser, yeah.
Man is weak against Gemini laser and the search snake.
Yeah, well, I think it's just Nerdporeal just was struggling just to dodge Quickman, just because it's sort of hard because he takes a lot of damage, but he deals damage so quick and he hits so hard. It's hard to kill him before he kills you.
And this is Metal Man.
Magnet Missile. Magnet Missile for Metal Man here.
This is quicker than Metal Man.
Yeah, no, it's. I find it funny because Metal Man's like one of the easiest ones, and then at the end you have the hardest one, which is Quick Man.
Yeah.
It's like completely like polar opposites.
I totally agree with that. Look at me, I dodge all those spikes.
Yeah.
I was expecting you to say, Ryan, I was expecting you to say, oh, that's cute.
I mean, it's definitely not the hardest spike hit in the Mega Man series, I will say that.
You have been playing Mega Man for 2 hours now.
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's not even really that much time when it comes to a full Mega Man game, honestly.
Alright, here goes.
Alright.
I do have an E-Tank. I don't want to use it, though.
You have one. So, I mean, you have 2 lives, so I guess you could see how it goes now and then try again once you have full health, and then maybe use the E-Tank on that go.
I gotta make sure he doesn't touch me.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's always better to, it's a general rule of thumb, it's always better to get hit by the projectile than the boss themselves.
Yeah.
Is Gemini Laser home? Home air?
No. No, Gemini Laser tends to miss a lot.
Oh! A rebound shot.
It is pretty I don't know why, it always feels like Gemini Laser always hits its mark eventually. Oh.
I don't think I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, probably not for this one. You have another life. I guess you could try snakes next time maybe. I think the snakes hit a little harder.
Assuming he ever stays on the ground.
Yeah, well, you gotta sort of get a little up close and personal with him, but...
So far, he hasn't hit him at all.
There you go, we got a couple hits in there.
I think it's doing more damage than Gemini.
You're doing pretty good dodging, though.
Alright.
He's gotta hit him one more time.
Probably a couple more than one, but...
2 more, probably.
He's got him on the ropes here.
Nope, one more.
Nice.
Easton was correct. Thanks, Easton.
Wow.
Alright, now I'm finally at Wily's.
Yeah, made it.
Dempsey for the
The Wily stages are like, well, I guess you're not quite there yet.
What did Dempsey do?
Dempsey told us the weaknesses.
Oh, thank you. That's right. Hope you're doing well, Dempsey. I know Dempsey's been taking a break from everything. A lot of people have been taking breaks from YouTube lately.
Yeah, well, I mean, New Year, I guess people are just taking breaks, getting some, time off, right?
Yeah. Why is it called Breakman?
I think it's supposed to be like Proto Man's like alter ego. Like you're not supposed to know it's Proto Man, but it's like pretty obvious it's Proto Man.
like here, for instance, I had no idea what the context is. Oh no, it's happened. Wily ran off with Gamma. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah,
like, what's going on here?
Really out of left field. I almost think it's like supposed to be like, oh, what the heck? Breakman is Proto Man, but it's like, it's pretty obvious because you fight Proto Man already.
Look like Proto Man?
Well, yeah, well, I think it would have been better if it was like, you fought, instead of fighting Proto Man in the stages, you fought Breakman. And then, during that fight, like, 1 versus 1 with Breakman, like, the mask broke and it revealed it was Proto Man or something, I don't know.
I forget.
It just almost feels backwards.
I forget, we don't have to refight those Mega Man 2 bosses, right?
Nope.
Thank
That's
God.
the only time you have to fight them.
Thank God.
It makes it makes the Wily stages look like a joke almost compared to the Doc Robot stages. It's pretty crazy, honestly.
Why are they called the Doc Robot stages?
Oh, well, because those guys are called Doc Robots, the Mega Man 2 guys.
Yeah.
So I just call them Doc Robot stages.
Why are they called Doc Robots?
They're made by Dr.
That's just
Wily?
that's just what Dr. Wily named them, yeah.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, at least that's what I would think.
Alright, seriously, I wish it did. I wish this game didn't do that. Yeah, look at all these E-tanks now.
Yeah.
I'd rather suffer 1,000 destructions of Alderaan before receiving help from you. How'd that sound? Very petulant.
Pretty convincing.
Right?
Pretty convincing.
Very petulant, right?
Yeah.
Very one-dimensional, dumb villain, right? That's
Yeah.
that's how the villain of the J.J. Abrams Star Trek film is. And I'll tell you this: when it comes to Star Trek, there's no villains. There's only antagonists. Like even the bad guys, there's some degree of
like empathy, almost.
Sympathy, empathy. They're just doing what they think is right in their mind. Except for Khan. Khan is pretty much an insane villain who just wants revenge against Kirk.
Dempsey says, weren't they made by Dr. Light? No, they were made... The Doc Robots? I think, yeah, they were... Hold on.
I thought the
Let
only
me look
robots...
it up on the wiki.
Only the robots made by Dr. Light were the ones in Mega Man 1, I think.
Yeah,
right?
I think Mega Man 1 and Mega Man 9 were light robots. The rest of them were...
Really?
Wily.
Even Mega Man 1? Even Mega Man 1? Or 9, I mean? Sorry.
Yeah, Mega Man 9 is like the same deal as 1, Wily just steals the robots again.
Wait, what bots are in Mega Man 9?
Oh yeah, no, he says, Dempsey says, never mind, Wily made him using Alec Man's design as base. Yep, yeah, there you go, alright. I thought I was right, alright, cool.
All right, here goes nothing. I forget what's a good weakness.
Use Shadow Blades for the turtle guy. The turtles, I
The
think.
Yellow Devil. Yellow Devil.
Is this? No, this is the turtles. Like there's like the machine that like drops the turtle guys in the water.
I thought the Yellow Devil was first.
I think the Yellow Devil's second.
No, you're right.
Yeah, so use Shadow Blades. Shadow Blades take care of these guys easy.
What do you think of this theme? This Wily theme?
I like it a lot. I think it's a lot better than Mega Man 2. Well, I guess Mega Man 2
didn't even have a Wily theme.
Yeah,
it used the boss. It used the same boss theme.
Yeah. That's sort of something I find weird because Mega Man 1 had a Wily boss theme, but Mega Man 2 didn't.
Did it? Did Mega Man 1 have a Wily?
Yeah, well, maybe it was like it wasn't anything like too special, but it was like, I don't remember how it went. It was like, I don't remember how it went, but I know Mega Man 1 had its own Wily Boss theme. And then Mega Man 2 didn't.
I liked how Mega Man 1, like, it was like you're like it was like, you know, taking the tower, you're fighting one robot master, you're going up the tower until you get to the top, and there's Wily.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think I do like the fighting the robot masters throughout the castle better than the teleporter room.
Yeah, I agree.
Because they do something similar in
X.
Mega Man X,
Yeah.
and I think it's done super well there. I love the Sigma Fortress in Mega Man X1.
I agree. I like that. I like that a lot too. I like the theme too. The first.
Yeah,
levels.
no, they're all very good. The spider boss though, the spider boss in the first
That killed me
stage,
the first time I played as a kid.
so annoying. Oh my gosh. I can never figure. I still don't even really know. Like I know it like follows the green bars, but it's still like a little confusing to me.
I think I'm gonna head out. It's 11:13 and it's a school night, so.
Did you get all your homework done?
I don't get homework.
You don't?
Really, really, or do you just not do it?
What? No, my teacher literally said we don't get homework unless we don't get like any.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Unless we don't, if we don't get work.
We have 4 E-tanks. You're well equipped. Hard knuckle for the yellow devil here.
If we don't get some work done in the classroom, then it counts as homework because we have to bring it home. But other than that, no, I don't get homework.
Man, you're lucky.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
But okay, yeah, I'm gonna head out.
All right, see you, Easton. Thanks for being
Nice.
thanks for being for the support.
Yeah, but no problem. Alright, see you guys later.
Oh, this is new.
It's the hitbox is so odd on the bouncing attack because it's like it's very janky. Like you slide under it, you get hit. You bounce over it, you get hit. You gotta be very precise.
And he's not even that tough compared to frickin' Quickman.
Yeah, that too. Well, I honestly think this is probably easier than the Mega Man 1 version.
Oh, this is much easier than the Mega Man 1 version.
Just because, I mean, the pattern's simpler too. Like, when he's just going across the screen, like in blocks.
The blocks are bigger too.
Yeah. Yeah, there's less of them. Also, I don't know, I think the one in Mega Man 1 just looks cooler too. I don't know how you feel about that, but
I use Electman for that.
yeah. No, Mega Man 1 is very tough. The Yellow Devil in Mega Man 1 is super tough.
Oh yeah, and he's hard to hit too.
Yeah. Yeah, very, because the window you have to deal any damage to him is super tiny. If you mess up, you gotta wait for him to slowly go back across the screen until he opens up his eyeball again. He looks really cool though.
I wonder what's over here. Ah.
Weapon energy. Oh, but you don't have any hard knuckle though, you can't break the walls.
Yeah. This got an E-tank though.
Yeah, free E-tank.
Yeah, all these
Pretty nice.
E-tanks here.
Yeah, they're
And
all over the place.
And I don't feel like I need them nearly as much.
Yeah, it's like, well, I think when I killed Wily, I had like 7 E-tanks on me, and I just, because I got them all in here, I was like, I never used them.
Like, I really needed an E-tank for, once again, Quickman.
Dempsey asked if you use the pause glitch for extra damage when playing Mega Man 1.
Somebody told me about that. I don't know how to do it.
So when you in Mega Man 1, when you pause, the invincibility frames on the boss still count down. So if you shoot something like Alec Man's beam, that's a big projectile, you can hit the boss, pause the game, let their invincibility frames wear off, unpause, and then the Alec beam will hit them again as soon as you unpause, and then you can pause the game again and rinse and repeat that until it dies. If you do it right, you can kill bosses just with one shot. It's having to shoot one time. And you can use it to tease a lot of the fights. The only time I used pause glitch was to kill Yellow Devil with the Alec beam. I've done it without, but it's just so much easier doing it that way. But it is cheating in every sense of the word, though.
Yeah, I agree. And I can't use this because I have no.
The top guy, the real one, always starts at the top.
I forgot about this.
Yeah, no, this is a pretty. It's an alright fight. I think it could have been better though. I don't know how I would have improved it, but I think it could have been better.
Man, I just lost half my health to those jerks.
Well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing you have so many E-tanks then.
Yeah, that's right.
I know the real one always starts up top, and then after that it's random. Oh, nice. You predicted that one.
Got him.
Nice.
So I forget.
Hey, Punk Waddle's here.
What's up, Punk Waddle? So is this Okay, this is not the last level. Is this the one where you have to do the,
This is the rematch. This is the teleporter room.
Teleporter room?
Yep. Definitely save on Hard Knuckle, Shadow Blade, and Search Snake. But that's what you'll need for Wily. These junk robot guys are tough though. They shoot the blocks really quick.
Yeah, it reminds me of, I don't even know how you can dodge them.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either, honestly. I guess maybe you can try and, bait them, sort of, by jumping early or something, but I don't know, I've never been able to really pull it off consistently.
I forget, what's good against Needleman?
Laser. Gemini Laser.
Oh, seriously? Got him.
There you go, that was nice.
What's good against Magnum Man?
Spark Shock. Like, the only time it's useful, ever. I think the only time I've ever used Spark Shock in this game was to fight Magnet Man and fight Airman. That was it.
I forget. What's good against Gemini Man? Oh, Snake?
Snakes, yeah. Yeah, Dempsey says, yeah, just to dodge the junk block guys, you just gotta be in the air when they throw it. So they throw it too while you're in the air and then you fall and they miss. But it's just a timing thing.
And Hardman, I forget, what was his weakness?
Missiles, magnet, missile. And then I know for Dr. Wily, his first and second phase of his like crab walking robot is weak to hard knuckle. And then Gamma, when it's the little head.
It's the top.
Topspin one. I think Topspin takes out Gamma in one hit.
That's the only way I've beaten them.
Well, I know Topspin is like the one hit kill, and I think Snake Spin is not Snake Spin. Sorry, Search Snake is like the other weakness.
What's good against Top Man? The needle.
Hard knuckle.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I just used it and it's...
It's because he was spinning around. When he spin around, he
see.
can't take any damage.
Some short work.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, this guy.
Ugh, Shadow Man.
What was good against him again?
Top spin.
Or... I forget, was it Spark?
Top spin or Shadow Blade, I think. Looks like Shadow Blade is also good again. Not as good as Top Spin, but it works.
Oh, it is pretty good.
I mean, the tough part about Shadow Man is just how unpredictable he is, because there's no really telling if he's going to slide or if he's going to throw a
yeah, I think his slides really do you big damage.
Wait, and he can slide, and it's not always like a set distance either. Like, he can slide like 2 feet or across the whole room. Like, it's so random.
Alright, what's good against him?
He's also weak to Shadow Blades.
Got him.
Yeah, my dad always called Shadow Blade the poor man's metal blade.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And
Yep.
And then Snake Man is
I think Snake Man's weak to needles. I never really got the purpose of needle cannon. I never really saw why it existed. It's just like the Buster, but it's like a different projectile. Like, I don't know, it's weird.
at least it's a different level.
Yep.
Okay, what do I need to replenish?
Hard Knuckle needs to be replenished. Snake, well, I guess Hard Knuckle for sure, and then I mean, I guess you want to go for the top spin kill, I guess.
Yeah.
So I mean, well, you don't need a lot of top spin. You just need to use top spin once there. So. Yeah, but hard knuckle for sure. And you should be going everything else, really.
Here we go.
So you can just hard knuckle for this entire part. He's just weak to hard knuckle.
It's very Mega Man 7.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is kind of like his little skull walker. Oh yeah, you got a little can on the bottom. So he's weak to hard knuckle here. Or rush check could work too, actually. If you don't run out of weapon energy on it.
Yeah,
nice.
This is how I used to beat him.
That's actually a pretty good idea, just because he doesn't have any invincibility frames. You can just sort of
I thought I beat him, and oh my gosh,
it's fake Dr. Wily.
Yeah, it's like something out of frickin' Bubblegum Crisis. There's an anime. That's an anime that where like the main villain owns like an android company, and they think they take him out, but he's actually just an imposter.
I mean, Shadow Blade is pretty good for the first part of this fight, where it's like the little tiny robot that's like shoots at you. Just because it's pretty easy to shoot him with it. Uncle Al says, what a cheater. He sends in other robots. That's like Dr. Wily's whole deal. He's a bad guy, man.
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of robots to do his dirty work. Yeah, so Shadow Blade's pretty good here just to... because you can just shoot straight up.
I don't think Buster works here, right? Nope.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
And what was it again? Shadow Blade?
Yeah. And then just toss spin for the win. Oh! Missed. Could use rush coil, I guess, to get back up. Or jet, yeah, you could use jet.
What was the other one that's good against him?
Search Snake. You gotta be sort of, you gotta get like jump, drop a snake. Oh, there you go, you got it.
Got it, beat it.
Nice.
Oh man, what time is it? Oh, 3 hours. I think I've been doing this for 3 hours. 2 hours and 46 minutes.
Well, that's not really that bad in terms of Mega Man.
Where's Dr. Wily? Oh no, too late. So Wily got hit with rubble.
Got crushed under the blowing up castle.
Mega Man, you've regained consciousness. I found you lying here when I arrived. I wonder who brought you here. I don't know. Who brought him here? Who brought him here?
Must have been Proto Man. And then Mega Man's reaction to that information is to run through a field. You know, as one does.
Oh man. So I don't know, the way they made it look like, you know, you would think that this was the end of a trilogy.
Yeah, it has a very like fine finality, you know, feel to it. If that made sense. I don't know if I used it. You know, feels like a finale. You're right.
So you see that? Is that supposed to be Wily's thing?
I'm not sure. I think it's a bird sitting on the tree, but it just looks like Wily's thing. Or maybe it's like a bird spy drone sent by Wily. Maybe it's a...
And like I like how every game after this, it's always someone else. Like they bring up Mega Man 4 and the villain is Dr. Cossack, Russian,
Yep.
Because it was still the Soviet Union when Mega Man 4 came out, I think. And
yeah,
so
yeah, that whole time.
it was a very Russian stage, the final the final part, but then you find out that Dr. Wily kidnapped his daughter, and it was Proto Man that rescues her.
Yeah, Proto Man came to save the day. And then Mega Man 5 is Proto Man, and then Mega Man 6 is Mr. X.
It was just basically Wily. He's
So
like,
it
"Oh, I'm
looks
the
like,
one."
It's literally Dr. Wily with sunglasses on.
Pretty much, yeah. He's like, "I taught Dr. Wily everything he knew, so you taught yourself everything." And then, of course, 5 was Proto Man, but then Proto Man was an imposter built by Wily. So it always ends up being Wily in the end. And then Mega Man 9, the virus, he's like, "Oh, it wasn't," and I think he's like, "It wasn't me."
It was Roboenza doing all the bad.
Yeah, and then it ends up being his fault anyway, so you fight him again.
Yep.
And then 10, I forget what happens in 10.
I think 10's Roboenza too. I think 10 is also... He blames Roboenza again.
Okay, so maybe 10 is Roboenza. What's 9 then?
Oh, wait, yeah, 10 is Roboenza, 9 is Dr. Light. Not because he steals Dr. Light's robots again.
Oh, that's right.
And 7 and 8, I think, is literally... It's just Wily's. Wily doesn't blame anyone on 7 and 8.
What about 11? Have you beaten 11?
11, I believe, was just Wily again, too. I don't think there was anything...
Do you think...
11 was pretty good, but...
Do you think they're going to come out with a Mega Man 12?
I think they'll do X9 first.
Really? Because they haven't done an X game for like 20 years now.
Well, they didn't do a Mega Man classic game for like 20 years either.
Well, I mean, they did 11 a few years ago.
Well, I mean, before 11.
Before 11, that was a good 7 years. 7-8 years. Between 10
Has
and
it really
11.
been 20 years since X8?
Yeah, X8 came out, I believe, in 2004 for PS2.
Jeez, really?
Yeah, and then...
Dude, yeah, I gotta look this up now.
Yeah, X7 and X8 for PS2. Command Mission was another game. I was watching my buddy play Command Mission. You ever hear of that one? That's an X game that takes place 100 years after X8, or after the X series, but before the Zero series.
Yeah, shoot, you're right. December 7th, 2004 for Mega Man X8.
Yeah, because I was in college. I was a young pup. I was in college. And I don't even think you were alive.
Nope.
And I think Command Mission came out before that. Did you ever play Maverick Hunter X, the remake of Mega Man X?
No, but I watched the opening cutscene to it, though.
He's like the anime. I like the anime.
The anime part, yeah.
You ever see the cutscene? I think it was Mega Man X4, where you watch Zero and Sigma just fighting Dragon Ball style.
Yeah,
that was when Zero had the virus.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think I like the. I think I like the story of the X series a lot, and the characters of the X. Well, I don't know. I like the story of the X series a lot better than Classic, I think.
Well, yeah, I mean the X series is more mature. X is a deeper character because he has the ability to make his own decisions, whereas original Mega Man does not. He's just he has to follow the laws of robotics, whereas X does not. So, like, you know what the laws of robotics is, right?
Yeah, 3 laws.
Yeah, you can't harm a human. You can't allow a human to be harmed. And I forget
And
what
it's
the,
like,
I
I
forget
think
what
it's
the,
like, I think the third one's like, don't follow an order that would break the other 2 or something.
yeah, because that was the one. That's I first learned that beating Mega Man 7 when I was a kid. Because you see him kind of going against his programming at the end. That's what makes 7 such a special game.
Yeah,
He was going to blast Wily.
Moment.
Regular classic Mega Man was going to blast Wily, and Wily's like, you can't do this.
Yeah, it's like you're a robot.
Even though I'm your arch enemy, you still can't do this to me. I'm only human.
Well, then I guess that does sort of raise the question: is like Wily's robots? Are they really that like? Is Wily's robots killing people? Like,
No, I don't think so. I think they're just causing destruction. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Because I feel like that would fall under like Rule 2 or something. Like the
Yeah, because of the destruction.
don't do things that would cause harm to humans. You know, that sort of thing.
I don't know. That'd be a good thing to find out.
I mean, well, maybe it's like Wily has some sort of like override system in it or something. That's like so they don't follow the rules or something.
I'm curious how much more lore there is out there for Mega Man. I mean, you have the games, you have the cartoon. I wonder if I mean, I think there's plenty. I wonder if there's comics. I know Sonic had a famous comic run with Archie. I don't know if Mega Man had a comic run or a manga in Japan.
Yeah, here Dempsey says the 3 laws of robotics are a set of rules devised by science fiction author Isaac Asimov.
Yeah.
The rules were introduced in his 1942 short story Runaround.
Oh, was that? Yep. I always thought it was from I, Robot. I guess not. Because he wrote I, Robots.
I don't know. I find it. I just think it's a very cool concept. Did you ever read the Archie comics?
No, of Sonic. No, I mean I'm familiar with it.
Well, the Mega Man ones, because they made Mega Man ones. I haven't read the Sonic ones.
Oh, did they make Mega Man Archie comics?
Yeah. I think they got up to Mega Man like the start of Mega Man 4, but then it got canceled. So it was like, oh.
So I'm curious how much lore there is out there for Mega Man. What are the rules of Mega Man's universe? What do robots follow in the 20XX era?
I think the thing is, I think a lot of it's up to sort of like, headcanon really as to what you believe, just because I don't think there's a ton of official stuff. Like the Archie comics, the Mega Man Archie comics, I really enjoyed them. But I don't think they're like official canon.
Okay.
But they're still they're still really cool though. I like them a lot.
Did you play the Mega Man Battle Network games at all?
I actually have not played Battle Network. I haven't played Battle Network. I haven't played Star Force. Oh, here, Dempsey got the 3 laws here. Number 1, a robot master may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. 2, a robot must obey the orders given it by human beings except where such orders would conflict with the first law. And 3, a robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. So yeah, so those are the 3 laws. Thank you, Dempsey.
Yeah, so one of my shows is starting next week.
Oh, nice.
Well, not my show. It's actually a show that I've aborted until now because the people I hear have said good things about it. So they made 2 really crappy seasons of Star Trek Picard. Like some of the worst stuff you'll ever see. Like Like,
oh yeah, I heard about that show. I heard
it's
awful.
It's like almost it's just as bad in my opinion as the Wheel of Prime show.
Oh,
such a disregard. Like in the case of Wheel of Prime, it's such a disregard for its the books, the source material. Well, Star Trek Picard is such a disregard for the show Star Trek: The Next Generation, which it's supposed to be a follow up to. Characters are totally different. Nothing makes sense. And Star Trek's always a show about people working in space, trying to build relationships, and it's a positive outlook on the future, where humanity has gotten over all of its flaws, and helps alien races that deal with stuff that we've already dealt with, or we're currently dealing with, in the context of us now.
Yeah.
And in that regard, it's always been really positive for people. It's always been inspiring for people to do more, to work harder, to be better, be a better person. So
Picard just sort of like,
and Picard just
spit all over it.
Well, Picard just went. Well, yeah. I mean, it's Picard is not Picard. For instance, he's just a weak old man who I don't even recognize as Captain Picard from Next Generation, and it goes all grimdark. It's like trying to be Game of Thrones. I'm like, Star Trek is not a grimdark show. It never has been. There were dark elements there were dark moments in the earlier shows, but it never went grimdark. Like, they showed a dude getting his eye ripped out.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he was a Borg. It was an implant eye. It was an ocular eye, but it was still.
Though.
Yeah, and I'm making a video about it now. I'm making a video about why I'm going to be covering Picard, and your dad's going to join me. Your dad's going to join me for that one.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Everybody's saying it's a really good show. It's the best of what we call New Trek, which is the quote unquote Star Trek, the shows that call themselves Star Trek.
Yeah.
That started really in 2017. But if you want to include the J.J. Abrams film from 2009, that's really when Star Trek got dumb, or we call it Star Trek. Star Trek was always a smarter series that really made you think about the possibilities of life, about existence, about what's out there in the universe.
And then it's come like generic space stuff, or
it became like Star Wars, generic space. Like, they freaking put in a giant drill that destroys the planet Vulcan, Spock's planet. I'm like, what the hell is this? This is not Star Trek. And then they destroyed another planet in the alternate timeline, Romulus. So I'm like, Abrams likes to destroy stuff in a universe he did not create or start. So I don't know. It's
Well, why watch? Like, why even put yourself through that, man?
Like, if I was watching that stuff as a kid, I would have probably never gotten into it. Like, the reason why I got into Star Trek as a kid when I was 11 and 12 was because of how the characters acted, especially in the original movies, in the original series. They were loyal to each other, they were friends, and it encouraged me, because I didn't have friends growing up. I didn't have friends when I was in grade school. So,
I mean, that sort of stuff, I don't know, it's just, people look up to those characters.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't alive in the 70s, but a lot of people who were born in the 60s, who were kids in the 70s, used to watch, the nerdy kids used to watch Star Trek all the time. Even though it was for adults, kids like to watch adults do stuff. I don't know what it is, but it was the same for me. And I was born in the 80s, so I was a kid. I wasn't alive in the 70s. I was a kid in the 90s. In the 90s, you had Star Trek everywhere. They had all the 90s, like Star Trek. Every year in the 90s, there was at least one or two Star Trek shows on at a time.
Jeez, really?
Yeah, you had TNG started in the late 80s, Next Generation, and then you had shows like Deep Space Nine and Voyager starting around the time TNG ended. And that continued up until the 2000s, and then they added another series, Enterprise. And then after Enterprise got canceled, there was years of no Star Trek. But there was Star Trek every year from 1987 to 2005. There was a Star Trek show on every year for 18 years straight.
So, I mean, is it just starting to come back now, or?
Well, they're bringing it back for streaming, and they have the worst people working on it.
Bringing it back in name, not much else though.
They're bringing it back for a modern audience.
Yeah.
That's the key word now, modern audience.
Bringing it back for my generation.
Yeah, your generation doesn't watch Star Trek. Your generation, you know how I went to a Star Trek convention a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I felt like I was the youngling at that
Serious?
convention. Like the average age of a Star Trek fan is like 55 years old. Like I said, all those kids who grew up in the 70s, well, they're all in their mid to late 50s now.
Yeah.
So I was the young one. So if there were people as my there were people my age that liked Star Trek, but not a lot.
Yeah, not nearly as many.
I'm trying to get. I've influenced some of my friends and my brother. My brothers watch Star Trek because of me. My younger brother. So.
Oh, shoot, maybe you can get Dad to start watching Star Trek.
Well, he's gonna watch Picard with me. So yeah.
Yeah,
I've been doing the Nerdporeals. I'm doing one on Saturday. Another young watcher has discovered the original series from the 60s for the first time.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. And it's cheesy as hell. You got the colorful sets, the colorful lighting, the cheesy aliens.
Yeah, well, I mean that's the 60s for you, right? I mean.
Yep, and it was all practical.
Oh yeah.
So
they didn't have any like special effects or anything really back then, so.
No, not really. The optical effects were very expensive, and like they had to really they had to be really cheap because they only had limited budget every episode. So some episodes they couldn't afford like another ship. Like if they wanted to show another ship, it had to be you had to increase the budget by quite a bit.
Right. Yeah.
So So Ryan, thanks for doing this with me. This stream.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me on, man.
Yeah, we did 2 and 3. We were planning it, so I think next up is I'm gonna be playing Link to the Past with your dad.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Because I think that's his favorite. Is it his favorite game of all time? Link to the Past.
No, I know it is for sure. Probably his one of, if not his favorite Zelda game, but it is probably pretty high up there on the favorite games of all time list.
It's my number 2 for Zelda. I'm sure you can guess what my number 1 is. I did a 5-hour retrospective on it.
Oh, Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should have. Yeah, yeah, I probably should have got that.
Yeah, my Link to the Past one was only 45 minutes.
And so you really like Ocarina of Time a lot more than Link to the Past, then?
I liked the Link to the Past, but I was it was, and plus it was an older video. I was still learning how to do these. I'm still learning how to do these things. Ocarina, I decided to go through it with a fine-tooth comb.
Oh, Dempsey says, Brian, have you seen a movie called Star Crash? The Hoff is in it, from way back in the 70s, I think. It is a Star Wars ripoff / clone / homage.
Star Crash? Oh, I think I've seen it on...
Star Crash, yeah.
It's David Hasselhoff's in it, I think.
Yeah, the Hoff.
Yeah, it was so, oh my god, that movie's so bad. Like, it was made in Italy. It was made in Italy, and it was trying to bank off of Star Wars. So one thing about movies back then, like if a movie became a mega hit like Star Wars, there were so many copycats would come out. Same with the original Alien.
Well, I mean, that goes for like anything, really. Yeah,
original Alien, it was like that. Original Halloween had a bunch of knockoff slashers for success. It's funny. It's funny how like it's like it's just like you want to capture the market like as soon as possible. And the funny thing is,
you gotta get in while it's hot.
Yeah, that's why Friday the 13th was made, because of the success of Halloween. But the thing is, Friday the 13th managed to launch its own little franchise because of that, because of how lucky it was. Because they were lucky. The Friday 13th was made on a very small budget, like Halloween. But they were
Right,
lucky.
yeah.
They were lucky to get a major spot on Paramount, to be in several theaters because another movie had to drop out, so they took that spot, and it made a lot of money. People liked it. People went to see the movie, and word of mouth just spread, and it was like a roller coaster ride for a bunch of teenagers in 1980.
Yeah, well, I almost wonder what would have happened if whatever the hell that other movie was didn't have to drop out. I wonder what would have happened.
We wouldn't have Jason. We wouldn't have that wouldn't be iconic.
And I'm sure Jason would be a lot cooler than whatever the other thing was.
And it's so funny because Jason wasn't even the killer in that first movie. It was Mrs. Voorhees, the mother. It was a whodunit. Friday 13th was a whodunit film. You don't see the killer until the very end.
Oh shoot!
And I kind of spoiled the movie for you. Sorry.
Well, it's fine.
It's a fun movie. I'd recommend it. It's one of my guilty pleasures.
Maybe next Halloween we can do another watch party. Watch Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's got a very creepy atmospheric soundtrack. Harry Manfredini, and then just the. I mean, doesn't that creep you?
Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that.
Doesn't that creep you out? When I first heard it, I was like, "Whoa, what is this?"
It is a bit creepy, yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like kill. It's basically kill mom, kill her mommy. There you go. So that's
Dempsey says Sleepaway Camp is along those same lines.
Oh, Sleepaway Camp's freaking ridiculous. Like Friday 13th is actually decent. Sleepaway Camp is just fucking bonkers. Like,
also, Leah Rose says, "Evening, Nerdporeal."
Good evening. All right, so I think it's high time to end the stream. I know it's late for you. I think you got school early.
Yeah, I need to wake up in 5 hours. So
5 hours. Holy shit! Let's get this stream off.
Yeah.
So all right, everybody, thanks for stopping by. This is Mega Man 3. This is the Mega Man 3 race, and I gracefully, or actually ungracefully, lost to Ryan DK Chillfang, who is like half my age and hasn't even been alive as long as I have to play these games, but he knows these games way better than I do. And so he won.
Well, I mean, played these games for a long time. Well, not as long as you, but.
Well, you play him like a true vet.
Yeah.
You know your way around it. You know all the boss weaknesses. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love these games, man. I love the series, man.
So, yep. So that concludes the stream. So, other than that, everybody take care and stay Nerdporeal. And hopefully, I know I'm going to be doing a stream on Saturday for Trekporeal, talking about the original series season 1. I'm going to be on with the White Cloaks, talking Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, which I still have plenty to read, and I'm going to be on with Gray on Friday. I'm too much stuff for.
Very busy, yeah.
Yeah, we're talking the movie Akira. You ever see Akira, the anime film? That's
the I've heard of that. I've heard of that.
That's the one with the famous shot of the guy with the red motorcycle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about that, which means I'm gonna probably be screening a showing it probably on Friday. So too much stuff to do. I might not even do a stream. I usually do Sunday streams. I might not do a stream on Sunday.
Man. Well, all right.
And I gotta get through Wheel of Time. I need to finish the Great Hunt.
Great Hunt's good. I like that thing.
I'm really liking it too. I'm really curious where it's going to go for the next 15, 16 chapters. So we'll see. So other than that, everybody, have a good